Best fruits for the keto diet. Before we can start talking about what fruit to eat on keto, we first need to understand what keto and the keto diet is. Keto is short for ketogenic, hence the term ketogenic diet. The diet originally started as a way to help children with epilepsy, but there was such great success in all the health markers of those who undertook it that more and more people started to try it out. Amazing health improvements were reported, from weight loss to blood sugar management, skin improvements, and more. Keto and ketogenic refer to a state of fat burning called ketosis. The body enters into this state when we stop consuming high amounts of carbohydrates and replace it with high amounts of fat. The absence of glucose forces the liver to convert our own body fat into fatty acids and ketone bodies for energy. Our bodies therefore utilize fat for energy instead of glucose. Our body can create energy in two ways, either by burning glucose or by burning ketones. Normally, by eating carbohydrates in our food, these carbohydrates are converted into glucose, which is then transported around the body and used for energy. Eating sugar is a pure form of glucose, which doesn't require conversion, but is also transported around the body and used for energy. Hello everyone, and welcome to 5 Pillars Health, the channel where we show you the best ways to get healthy and stay healthy through the 5 pillars of sleep, hydration, nutrition, movement, and sunlight. The ketogenic diet, although low carb and high fat, also emphasizes whole foods and the right types of fats. These include olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, and animal fats. Fats that are very refined and therefore inflammatory, like seed oils, are discouraged. The diet is low carb, moderate protein, and high fat, unlike other diets like the Atkins, which is just low carb without high fat. Basically, our body can create energy in two ways, by burning glucose or burning ketones. Normally, by ingesting carbohydrates in our food, these carbohydrates are converted into glucose, which is then transported around the body and used for energy. Once the carbohydrate or glucose source is removed, the liver converts fat into fatty acids and ketone bodies, replacing glucose as an energy source. These elevated levels of ketone bodies is known as ketosis. So, if you're looking to get into the keto diet, or if you're already on it, where does that leave fruit? Fruit has naturally occurring sugar and therefore contains carbohydrates. Rule of thumb is, the sweeter the fruit, the higher the carb count. So, exactly what fruit can you eat on keto? The goal of the keto diet is to keep carbs, including sugar, to an absolute minimum in what you eat. Some people can reach states of ketosis at around 50 grams of carbs a day, others need to go as low as 20 grams. You can always test your ketone levels through urine strips or blood. So, which fruits have the lowest sugar? Berries. The best berries are raspberries and blackberries, both with 5 grams of sugar per cup. Strawberries are also great, with 6 grams per cup. Avoid blueberries though, as they have 12 grams per cup. Other berries to try and steer clear of because of their high carb count are cherries and gooseberries. Although they are part of the berry family, they're not as low in sugar as their less sweet cousins. Other great options include lemons with 6 grams per cup and cantaloupe and watermelon, both with 7 grams per cup. Between all these options, you really don't have to worry about not reaching your daily vitamin C levels. Lemons and strawberries are super high in vitamin C. You also don't have to worry about missing out on all the antioxidant properties that fruit contains. If you're enjoying this video, please tap the like button. It helps us out a huge amount. You might worry about where you're going to get your sweet fix on the ketogenic diet, but most people report that they lose the taste for sweet food and treats because the higher fat keeps them satiated, as well as the presence of whole, real, unprocessed food. Every now and then, a keto treat is a delicious way to still enjoy cake, ice cream, pies, and tarts, and there are so many places that have started selling them. Why not even take up the challenge to bake one yourself? There are so many pages and blogs dedicated solely to recreating popular junk foods the keto way, and even baking fruit into a dessert is a wonderful way to kill those sweet cravings whilst still keeping fruit in your diet. Normal wheat flour is replaced with almond and coconut flours, and the sugar is replaced with stevia, monk fruit, and erythritol. Of course, all the other delicious ingredients commonly found in baked goods like butter and cream are greatly favoured on the keto diet. If you're not a fan of berries or some of the other low-carb fruits, many keto dieters can add in other higher-carb fruits, but just make sure to keep their carb count below 50 grams a day. An apple has as much as 20 grams of carbs, but if that's your only carby food of the day, you can easily stay under 50 grams and keep your body in a state of ketosis. If you're not sure how to keep track of your macro ratios, there are popular apps like MyFitnessPal that help. We recommend using apps at the beginning, just until you get the hang of what your daily food intake should be. After a while, you should start to naturally learn what you can and can't have and in what amounts. The keto diet establishes such an optimal level of health that your own hunger cues will dictate how much of each macronutrient you may need. Don't forget that avocado is a fruit. We know that avocado isn't traditionally seen or eaten as other fruits are, but if anyone ever asks if you're eating enough fruit on the keto diet, remind them of avocados. We know that sounds a bit cheeky, but the avocado fruit is praised in many diet circles, not just in keto. Avocado is rich in heart-healthy fats and high in potassium, an important mineral for proper bodily hydration. At 5 Pillars, we know that diet isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. So, if you're not on the keto diet, then you don't have to worry about which fruits you can and can't have. We do, however, recommend that when eating fruit, make sure to try and pair it with a protein or a fat to make sure you're not spiking your blood sugar. Some people even cycle in and out of ketosis, with terms such as cyclical keto making its way into the health space. Their goal is to reach metabolic flexibility, a state where our bodies learn to burn both ketones and glucose as energy sources so we never run out. Another popular way to enjoy fruit is to eat it cooked. Cooking fruit releases the juices and sweetness and helps you consume less. Use it as toppings over yogurt and oats or by itself with some cinnamon and honey. Still unsure about which fruits you can and can't have? Try the lower sugar fruits, and if you're not feeling satisfied, experiment with others until you find what works for you. Let us know in the comments. If you're doing the keto thing, will you be trying these fruits? Let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And if you want to be notified when our next video is out, hit the notification bell. See you in the next one. Check out our other videos for more insightful ways to get healthy and stay healthy.